Lord of Patriarchy, for those of you that don't know, I've had run-ins with this guy before, okay? And so he used to go by Warcorp 666, okay? Now, he became somewhat famous, I guess you could say, kind of for the wrong reasons. But this is the meme. This is the meme that most people have seen. Okay, this is the meme that most people have seen. Who here has seen this? This is a stone cold classic. Okay, he got memed into oblivion. That's him. Yeah, yeah. He used to go by Warcorp 666. Okay. So anyway, about what? About a year and 3 months ago, probably. I started making content about this guy because I used to make lots and lots and lots of content, which was kind of looking at these kind of obscure, weird anti SJW channels. And obviously, I found this guy and I thought it was hilarious. So it accumulated in a debate that I had with him. So this debate happened. When did it happen? Let's look. So it happened 16th of April. So I think it was early April that this happened last year. But there was a big lead up to this. So there was me. Wait. Where does it start? I don't even know where it starts. Like I had a second debate with him as well. Look, there's his side of it. Responding to Chronologic's new video about me. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird because like I I can't remember the order of these videos. Anyway, I made a bunch of content about him. He responded to me. He called me the F slur a bunch of times. Accumulated in one debate I had with him just over a year ago, and then I ended up having another debate with him as well. Okay, and that was about whether Dave Rubin's on the left. And I'd really recommend the videos. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put the links down below. The debates are really good. This one, not as many people watched, but it's really good. And he goes on about the USSR. So we're talking about whether Dave Rubin's on the left, okay? And we end up talking about the USSR. It's such a weird thing. Anyway, that all happened. And then I made a decision. I'm not going to have him on the show again because he just comes on and he's drunk and he does like there's a big risk of him saying a slur and getting my channel messed up. So I thought, you know what? I've done my thing with Lord of Patriarchy. I did my Lord of Patriarchy, if you catch my gist. Okay. So arc, as in an arc, the arc was done. I moved on, and every so often we go and like watch his cooking show because it's kind of funny to laugh at. But I've not made any YouTube videos out of it anyway. Okay. So anyway, recently, in fact, as recently as yesterday, I heard some rumors about Lord of Patriarchy, and I heard that there's been some. I don't want to laugh; it's bad. Okay. I heard there's been some developments in his life. Now, um, so everyone I'm assuming here knows Actual Jake, yeah? Actual Jake, corn, the corn thing, the corn memes. So Actual Jake and Lord of Patriarchy have been going at each other and they've been fighting. So they've been fighting in a similar kind of fashion, I guess, to what me and Lord of Patriarchy did a little while ago. And there's basically, it's been going on for a little while now, for like a couple of months and whatever. But Lord of Patriarchy has released some content. Look, I can't explain it without ruining it, okay? So I think the best thing that I can do is just to watch this video, okay? I shouldn't laugh. Okay, it's bad. I shouldn't laugh, but it's just I can't help it. Okay, I'm only human. So let's watch this. So this video here, I think, is what it is. Are you with me through the changes? Okay, so let's have a little look.
Okay, normally I don't make videos after I get done with games and beer or whatever, but I seen some photos from someone who is older than I am, but not by a great tick. But they kind of live the same lifestyle I do, and well, let's just say
Oh, hey, Destiny, how's it going?
they look these days about 20 years older than they actually are.
Look. This dude is busted. Okay, like, look, not to be too mean. I know it's not nice to take the to mock someone's appearance, but this dude is totally busted. Okay, and I don't know if you've seen his other videos, but this guy, this guy, like, he drinks an absolutely insane amount of beer. Every kind of piece of content that he does, he's always got like a beer in his hand and he's belching. He does these things where he sits outside and he reads these like, oh my god, it's so funny. Let me show you. He's got this cigar going outside and he's reading some document complaining about some set feminism nonsense. Yeah, look at this. Look, smoking rants. 100 ways to better support Muslim women while he chokes on a massive cigar. While he's choking down a massive cigar. Look at this. Look at this guy. Not exactly the peak of health, is he? He said choking down on a cigar, drinking a beer, belching. You know? I mean, he looks... This was back in 2019. I mean, wait a sec. Wait. This was back in 2019 and he actually didn't look so bad. Look at the difference here. Oh, my goodness. He's in a bad way. Look, we shouldn't really mock him, should we? I don't think it's really fair to mock this guy. Or is it? I don't know. You saw the clip. Like, look, okay, look. I don't like mocking the guy, but I can't help it, okay? I'm only human. Some dude in 2 years going from this, smoking, drinking, bleh, belching on stream, talking about F-slur this, F-slur that, da-da-da-da-da. To go to this. I can't help it, okay? I'm only human. Anyway, look, come on, let's not be too mean, okay? This guy's obviously going through some stuff. So, anyway, let's see what he's got to say for himself, okay?
And that was a wake-up call for me. I mean, Lord of Patriarchy, Worker 666, yeah, the characters can live forever. But there's a man behind him, a man who is about to be 40 in 6 months.
Oh God, I feel bad for the guy.
It finally got me to thinking that, well, maybe I need to make some change. And yeah, I know, Geek Room and Human Being and Underhaven, all these leftist little dipshits I have to deal with will take this completely out of context or find some place where I'm apocryphal. I can even tell you the place I'm apocryphal. Why live a long life? Well, I don't know if I want to live a long life, but I also don't want to live. I also don't want to look like.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's messing up the word a bit, but look, can I be honest with you? Okay, I've got some degree of sympathy. But also, like, this dude, he comes on and he just absolutely, like, he just tears strips out of people. Like, for no real good reason. For no real good reason. How drunk is he? I don't know. I feel a bit like, look, yeah, it's bad that this guy's going through some stuff, but also the fact I can't help but laugh because I think, well, it's kind of like just desserts, isn't it? Look, if I got cancer and my enemies laughed at me, I'd be like, yeah, bring it on. Okay? I'd be like, bring it on, let's go. Laugh at my cancer all you want, but I'm gonna go all out on you when something happens to you. If you punch yourself in the face, I'm gonna laugh at you. I don't know. It is mean though, isn't it? Am I being too mean laughing at this? I feel really bad. I feel really bad because this guy's. I don't know. Oh God. Tell. Oh God, I don't know. I can't help it though. You don't know who this guy is. Did you not see the clip? The clip I played before I started talking about this. When he goes on about essing a D.
You're fucking withered
I'm so worried about getting demonetized on YouTube and stuff. I don't even want to say bad words.
prune in 15 years. So there's some changes that are taking place immediately.
Here we go. Come on.
One, because you gave me a Patreon request, does not mean I'm going to drink beer with your video automatically. In fact, the only place that beer is designated henceforth.
No. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. This is Lord of Patriarchy. What do you mean? This is no. Wait. This is me in 5 years' time. This is me looking into my future. This is me looking into my future if I don't change things. Oh God. Okay. Wait a sec. Wait. Where's his Patreon? What's his Patreon say? Let's have a look. Okay, what we got? What do we got? What do we got here? It's just women kissing. You pick dish. Wow, this I tell you what, this guy's got it going on better than me. It doesn't say anything about drinking. 50 quid a month. Ooh, more than me. He's making more than me. What's this? If this goal is reached, then you people will see me do a 24-hour live show once a month every month. That's right. Unlike all those other losers who only do it once, I will do it once a month, every month, until I'm insane or dead or both. Oh yeah, the beer. Okay, the beer will be flowing. The beer will be flowing. The beer will be flowing. Okay. So it looks like he is. It looks like he is saying, "I'll be drinking beer." I mean, yeah. Look, I don't know. Oh my God, this guy's so funny. Okay, come on, let's crack on. We got to get through this. Come on, serious faces now. This guy's going through some stuff. Okay.
Is games and beer. Everything else is, I may drink beer on it. I may not. I don't really care.
God, this is bleak.
I guess that's the only big change. And you're gonna get videos from me where I'm not gonna be drinking. Maybe you'll get more videos from me. Maybe you'll get more Lord of Patriarchy. But that's the thing is I'm not always gonna have ye old barley pop in my hand.
What's that?
Now,
Is that a
for
soda?
most channels, this wouldn't be a thing. You probably wouldn't even be a video. But I'm curious with my audience.
Okay.
Are you with me? Change is going to happen anyway.
Oh my God.
Are you with me?
I'm gonna stop drinking beer and smoking. Are you with me? It's like this rallying call to something so stupid. Oh my God. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I can't be too mean. I've got. I can't. I can't. Yeah. Imagine if his view. What person in their right mind would look at that and go, "Nah, I prefer it if you drink yourself to death." Actually. Damn. Another leftist here who supports your well-being and happiness. Dave, I'm with you. I'm a lefty. I'm a leftist and I'm not a fan of your channel. Glad you're recognising the issue. Do what you got to do to make a better life. I'm with you, man. Go for it, Dave. All this kind of stuff. Actions speak louder than what. My actions speak louder than these words. Warcourt 666. You know my answer. Yeah, is he even Is he even quitting drinking, or is he just going to drink less? Is he just going to have a few less beers? Wait, is that? Yeah, I may not be drinking as much now, and he's acting like he's making some massive change. I mean, obviously, look. Obviously, I wish well to anyone who's struggling with stuff and is trying to move forward with their life. Okay, obviously, I've got a little bit of history with this guy, and I've watched his content and stuff, and it's pretty bad. So yeah, I just find it hard to like really take it that seriously. I might drink less or more. You can't tell me what to do. The Sergeant of Testosterone is with you. How many views did this get? Oh god. Oh god, it's. I think this guy's got a job though. I don't think he does this full time. I mean, I can't imagine he does on what? 200 views for a stream. That's probably like what, 30 to 40 viewers? Something like that. The USA Communist. Masters Universe is woke trash. We'll talk about that later. A bit of culture war slop to serve up. Transgender workforce activism. Okay, whatever that is. Did some stuff about the DSA. I won my appeal. Games and beer. Oh look, Humanist Report there. Anyway, there's another element to this as well that I just wanted to briefly mention. So obviously, as I said, Lord of Patriarchy has been getting into it with actual Jake. Now, there's this thing here. Look, there's this man-off challenge. There's this man-off challenge that's happening. Dave has accepted my man-off challenge. I will destroy him 1 mile at a time. And in exactly 1 year from his response video, I will reign supreme and become the manliest. I'll be posting every treadmill session and logging the miles. Most miles wins. Okay. Look at this. Wow. Has he got a Twitter, by the way? This Lord of Patriarchy. He had a Twitter before because we were arguing backwards and forwards on it. Do you accept his new wager? Sorry, Jake, I want Dave to win. They're going to lose weight together. Because progress isn't progress unless there's toxic competition. Oh my god, this picture, this is a classic. I think this is my screenshot that I grabbed when I covered this video ages ago. What do you reckon anyway? Do you reckon he's going to do it? Do you reckon he's going to do it? Yeah, this is from before the clocks. This is from ages before the clocks came about. This is like one of his first videos that I watched ages ago on stream. No way in hell. No. Jake will. Yeah, Jake probably will. I don't know. I can't help but feel that this guy's probably a bit too in depth into his lifestyle that he probably isn't going to be able to do it. Not to be negative, but, I guess we'll see, won't we? To be honest, I think he'd be better off getting like a personal trainer or something like that. Someone to give him actual guidance on what to do. Because, I mean, if his diet's anything to go by, but if his cooking videos give us any indication of his diet, sexy honeyed salad, burger, mac and cheese, cheddar BLT, Pizza Hut bacon mac and cheese. I mean, this isn't exactly the diet of, of health and nutrition. Literal cheese, pasta, and greasy meat. Yeah, this is the same guy. Oh, hey, Jangles, yeah. I'll be Lord of Patriarchy's personal trainer. Cheese balls, secret bacon burger, vanilla cookies, frisky biscuits, bacon and hominy. I don't even know what hominy is. You know. Burger, vodka pasta, pub burger. This seems to be a fat veto. Buffalo chicken fries. Well, no, of course not. We're not fat shaming the guy. I'm just pointing out if someone wants to lose weight, that you're not gonna lose weight eating like this. It's impossible. You can't. There's too many calories. Like how many calories? Let's watch this quick. How many calories do you think's in this? Let's have a look. There's the opening. There it is. How many calories in this?
Okie dokie, here on Dave's Cooking Show for you today, we have another retro recipe. And this one is probably going to be one of the easiest ones. It's Pizza Hut's Bacon Mac and Cheese. I don't know why they discontinued this, but it's little more than just a
What's that music?
Bacon Mac and Cheese with rotini pasta. So in this pot here, I have about 12 ounces of bacon that we're going to fry up. Okay.
Let's work it out. Right. How many calories in 12 ounces of bacon? How many calories? 12-ounce bacon. Right. So we got, first of all... What? Jesus. That's a lot. Right. Here's what we're going to do. Get the calculator up, okay? We're going to work out how many calories are in this dish. And from that information, we'll be able to work out how many calories are in a portion of this, okay? So, here we go. Right. 1840. Right. I'll do it on the side. Okay? Right, let's go.
In the same pot that we made the bacon, we're going to melt about 3 tablespoons of butter. And before some smartass brings it up.
Right. How many calories? 3 tablespoons of butter. 3 tablespoons butter. 306. Okay, let's add that. And that's just like going to get melted.
Yes, that is just about a half a stick of butter. A half a stick of butter is only 4 tablespoons. Then it is time to add our flour, about 3 tablespoons of flour, and you want to stir this constantly. Because what are we doing? Well, with all mac and cheese, you got to make a roux, but make sure to knock over a beer bottle while you're doing it. That is very important to mac and cheese. Knock that motherfucking beer bottle over. Thankfully, it was empty. All right. Okay, and now that our roux's made, you want to add somewhere between 4 and 6 ounces of mild cheddar and 4 and 6 ounces of sharp cheddar.
Okay, so let's call that 10 ounces of cheddar. We'll call that 10 ounces of cheddar, okay? We'll call that 10 ounces of cheddar. We'll split the difference. We'll meet in the middle, okay? So 10 ounce cheddar. Okay. That's 1,140 calories. Okay, let's add that on. 1,140. Okay, so we're now at 3,371 calories. Okay, let's continue.
I'm leaving it up to interpretation. Make it as cheesy as you like.
Add more if you want.
And then you just basically stir this, adding liquid until you get the consistency that you want. Now, I decided to start off with a little bit of beer, just to get kind of that beer cheese flavor going, and then I switched it up to
Negligible.
milk.
That's negligible.
And
Ignore
if I
that.
had to guess, that was probably a quarter cup of beer, and I probably did somewhere between a quarter cup and a half a cup of milk. This really does not have any sort of hard and fast measurements to it. Just kind of keep stirring it till your cheese sauce is the consistency you like. Okay, now it's time to add our spices to this.
Negligible.
And
Nothing.
probably gave it about 10 or 12 turns of the old black pepper mill.
Nothing in that.
And some salt. I'd say about a teaspoon, but
Nothing.
certainly more or less to your liking. And then I added some Montreal steak seasoning for the hell of it. And that's pretty much it.
Seasoning's like nothing, isn't it? So we'll
Okay.
Here we go. Right.
That's 1 pound of rotini, cooked al dente, and I usually knock off 45 seconds of the al dente package recommendations.
Wait, how much is that, sorry?
That usually knock off. Okay. That's 1 pound of rotini, cooked.
1 pound of pasta. Is that right? A pound of pasta. Okay. Let's add that on then. How much is that? How many calories per pound of pasta? 594 calories. Okay, so let's add that on. Add 594. So we're up to just under 4,000 calories in this entire dish.
Al dente, and I usually knock off 45 seconds of the al dente package recommendations. That is our cheese sauce, fully made to the consistency. I did add just a bit more milk before I put this in the baking tray. Also, I re-added in the bacon as well that was fried up. So, basically, you just want to give this a good stir, make sure the cheese is coated, and preheat your oven to about 400 degrees, because we're going to pop that motherfucker in.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, there we go.
Now, we've got our mac and cheese in our glass baking dish. The oven is preheated to 400 degrees. I know this might look really, really thick, but remember, this is going to be a baked mac and cheese, meaning that kind of thick cheese sauce that we have around it, it's going to loosen up quite a bit. Now, just because you can never have too much cheese.
Wait!
More mild cheddar as a topper. I don't know if Pizza Hut, did this or not. I don't really give a shit. It's my version of it, so fuck
Right,
it.
okay, so how much is that? That's probably, what, 200 grams of cheese? Just based on my eyes? Like, probably? I can't see in pounds and ounces because I think in grams, because that's what we do over here. I'll call it 200. I'll call it 200 grams. Yeah. 200 grams to ounces. That's about 7 ounces. So my estimation is that's about 7 ounces of cheese. Oh, that might be a bit much actually. How many ounces do you reckon he's peppered on there? He's put on there. Maybe I'll reduce it a bit. Yeah, okay, 100 grams, 100 grams. Okay, let's go with that. It probably is more like 100 grams. Another 402 calories, let's add that on. Okay, there we go.
Okay, there it is. And you want to add a dusting of breadcrumbs. Just try to get it all over as much as you can. And if you make a big clump, then spread it out a little bit. And last but not least, this is just to make the crust a little crispier, a generous dusting of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. If you use that shit in a can, I'll shove it up your ass. Then pop it in an oven, and that's it. 20 minutes. And thanks to the magic of cooking show editing, 20 minutes is gone. You get this wonderful, bubbly, gooey mess of goodness. And that's it. Pizza Hut's bacon mac and cheese, brought back to life.
Wow. So this entire dish has got this many calories in, okay? Now, obviously, that's just the raw calories. There's loads of salt, which is that's based on my rough calculations, okay? That's based on my rough calculations. Serve 6. Oh my god! Well, you say it serves 6. I don't know. I reckon it's more of a fourfer. For a 4 server. Lord of Patriarchy. You really think Lord of Patriarchy's serving sizes? I reckon it's more like this. I mean, it depends how much you eat, doesn't it? It depends how much you eat, I guess. He eats it all. I mean, he doesn't live with anyone. He doesn't live with anyone. I can't believe people. You think that's obscene? A quarter of this is about half of what you should be eating a day of calories. All of you people going, oh, he's not going to do that. Have you seen this guy? He lives alone. Have you seen him? He lives alone. Who else is going to eat it? And yeah, exactly. If you were to have like probably what an eighth of this would probably be a healthy kind of size. Yeah. So that is like, one meal essentially of what you should be eating, maybe a bit more, right? But that's not going to fill you up. What, pasta and cheese? That's not going to fill you up in a decent way. And there's no vitamins and minerals there. There's no vegetables. It's literally cheese, pasta, and bacon. Like, if this is the kind of stuff this guy's eating, no wonder he's in a bad way. And look, eat what you want. It's up to you, obviously. But, like, the point I'm making here is this guy's talking about, like, how he's in a bad way. Well, he's going to have to completely change what I presume his lifestyle is. Yeah, cholesterol, there's salt, the cheese. Like, this is just unhealthy. The saturated fat, it's going to be through the roof. And what else is he going to eat with this as well? Oh, also, don't forget, what's this washed down with? Probably a can of beer. Probably washed down with a can of beer, which is an extra, like, couple of hundred calories. Yeah, 8 Budweisers. Everyone's going. Some people are going, oh well, he's only going to eat this much. Yeah, what about the Bud Light? What about that? What about the cause? Come on, think, people, think. Use your noggins, okay? Jesus, you know, it's all very well. It's all very well him doing exercise, but you've got to look at the calories as well if you want to lose weight and get a healthier lifestyle. So yeah, all I'm saying is, if he's serious about this, he can't be doing this. Do you know what he should do? He should do a healthy cooking channel. If he doesn't want to ruin this one with like vegetables or whatever, do a healthy cooking channel. Do a separate channel where you try and do healthy recipes. That'll probably be good for him and good for that'll be good. Lord of Patriarchy goes vegan. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, there we go. That's the end of that segment. What do you reckon? We'll check on it. We'll check in on him again. Although he's changing his diet and whatnot, hopefully doesn't look too much like he's going to be changing his content. So there we go. Lord of Patriarchy. If you're listening to this, okay. If you're listening to this, well done on your change of lifestyle. I hope it works out for you. If you'd be interested, be happy to have you on the show to talk a bit more about this. we'll go from there. Thanks. There we go. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? I want to watch this quickly. 420.
The USA Communist.
Wait. Whoa. Are you with me through the changes 3 weeks ago? Okay. Hang on a sec. Are you with me through the changes? And then now, we've got this image.
The USA.
What's this? He's there with a beer and a cigar. What changes? What changes are we actually dealing with then? If he's still there, looking beat as ever, with some Coors Light and a cigar. Jesus.
USA Communist. The USA Communist wakes up in his air-conditioned room. He walks to the kitchen where his mom has his breakfast on the table. An Eggo waffle, Tropicana OJ, vegan eggs and bacon.
The Twitter leftoids are getting called out right now.
That's all the communist needs to start his day. After breakfast, does he go to his job? The job that would help the people of the state? No.
That's a light
He
cigar.
goes to his room and turns his computer on.
Oh!
He then thunders away on Twitter and TikTok about the evils of capitalism.
Oh, leftoids are getting called out! Oh no! I support this message.
After a few hours of that, he leaves his room. He reminds his mom that he can't hold a job because of his anxiety. He leaves his gated community home listening to the Communist Manifesto on his iPhone. He walks into
Wait. Has he written this himself? Oh my god, what a work of art. This needs to go in an art gallery somewhere, this video.
Starbucks a few blocks away. There he meets his fellow comrades. A fat dude in a Che Guevara t-shirt he got off of Etsy, and two shaved-head lesbian chicks that scoffed at the man fixing the pothole on the street, swearing to never need a man.
Why are they lesbians? What's with the lesbian thing?
For anything while tapping on an Apple laptop.
Communists that go outside.
They sit for 3 hours talking, blogging about the evils of capitalism.
On their iPhone, right?
All the time, a barista brings them fresh coffee every 45 minutes. The barista must make it perfect, or the one bald lesbian will yell and bitch, demanding perfection while blogging about the evils of wage slavery, lamenting how many people like this guy she just yelled at are treated. They break for lunch, each of them saying how hard it is to do the work. Our USA Communist walks back home where his mom has laid out his lunch, an Oscar Mayer bologna sandwich and some Frito-Lay chips, same as he's had since he was 6. After lunch, our USA Communist gets up from the table and heads to his room. On the way, he asks his mom about his laundry. He scolds her for not having gotten to his load yet. In his 34 years of life, she's never been this slow. For the next 5 hours, the USA Communist plays on his PS5 his mom got him for his birthday. He justifies this with all the stress he's under, bringing the revolution to a stop.
I mean, that's unrealistic. PS5s have been out of stock for ages now. I doubt that this person would have got hold of a PS5. That's the unrealistic part about all this.
Starbucks near you. After 5 hours, his mental health is recharged. He comes out for dinner.
Yeah, this is great. I think this is really funny. I think this is brilliant. The only people that would get annoyed by this is the kind of people that he's trying to describe. Like, it's a bit of a cliche, yeah? But there is, look, here's the thing, right? There is absolutely some truth. Look, I'm going to be real. I'll always credit someone if I think it's the case. I genuinely think he has got a point here with some people. Like, some people are like this.
His mom is about to go for her night shift at the salmon cannery. Before leaving, she again asks her son to get a job. The USA communist again reminds her he can't work. Not because he's lazy. No, no, no. No, it's because of his anxiety and the fact he doesn't do well with people. A slight look of sadness and disappointment washes over the USA communist mother. She represses it, smiles, and leaves. She lies to herself that activism is a job, after all. At some point in the night, after USA Communist binged several episodes of Star Trek TNG on Netflix, he goes to bed.
Wait. What's the Star Trek? I don't get the Star Trek reference. Is it because it's like supposed to be some sort of communist utopia or something like that? Oh my god.
He tweeted some about the world that could be, if only we gave up our materialistic.
And also, yeah. So, it's probably worth pointing out too. Like, if someone genuinely has got a disorder that prevents them from working, like that's that, isn't it? It's a bit unfair to mock them, but you know, I presume that what he's trying to do is talk about the kinds of people who, kind of play on that to some degree. I don't know. Look, I just think this is funny. Okay, I can't help it. Okay. There's just something about this guy. It's the full context of it, right? So literally a few weeks ago, this guy puts out a video saying, "Oh yeah, I'm going to become even more of a mess than I am if I don't turn my life around." And then what? A week later, he sat there with his big fat cigar, drinking a big old can of Coors, talking about lazy communists. There's just something about it. There's a certain je ne sais quoi, I think, with the context and the image.
Capitalist greed, right before he takes a bottle of water out of the fridge in case he gets thirsty. Takes a Twinkie if he gets hungry, thinks how much better communism is while history books collect dust.
Okay.
Lying in bed, he thinks about his mom now, wrist deep in salmon guts. He wishes he could help, but it's just that damned anxiety.
Oh my god!
How they'd fire him for being reasonably late because business puts profit over people. Finally, sleep starts to overtake him. The pillow from Target, ever so soft, says a prayer to Marx and falls asleep.
There we go. Hashtag save Dave.
And
yeah,
that's the USA Communist.
That's the hashtag, isn't it? Take a big old toke. Damn. I mean, that. Look at this thumbnail. Look at this. I'm not going to watch that anyway because I'm going to get into some culture war slop later. We could look forward to that. Oh. Well, there we go. I'm loving this story. Great non-fiction work. Blood control. Okay, I don't know what that is. Jackie Chan. Tony's got a good take here. Jackie Chan supposedly wants to be a part of the Chinese Communist Party. Okay. That's a very random comment. I wasn't expecting to read that today. So there we go. That definitely, I'm going to have to include that in the YouTube video. That's too good not to include. So there we go. There's Lord of Patriarchy, okay? He's living up to his word and continuing to guzzle down the beer while smoking cigars. Let's hope he manages to turn it round. And that's all I've got to say on that. The end.